What's going on, everybody? Korr here from Korr Gaming, and we're back in Minecraft. Very excited to be back here with you guys, and much has changed. I'm not really too worried about the outside look of this place quite yet. We're more worried about getting the inside all nice and pretty and stuff, but there has been a lot of stuff that has changed. So let's go downstairs and check it out into the silo. Open up the gate, and I can do it, I swear. There we go. Okay, all right. Let's not look that way. We're not gonna look that way. We're gonna. Oh no, we went too far. Stupid. Well, you know, while we're here, let's take a look down here. Here's the mine shaft. This is where I've done most of my gathering since we started the series. In this whole week off, where we haven't really had an episode this entire week, I have been gathering. Here is our shed, our storage room. You can see wood is kind of depleted. We got green stuff there. We got random stuff there. We've got good stuff in here, including our first 3 diamonds. I was going to record that to show you guys, but I didn't. Sorry. We got lots of coal, a little bit of lapis lazuli, a lot of redstone. We've been doing redstone stuff in the downtime in between episodes. Of course, nothing in the main chest. Smooth stone's depleted. Got a lot of dirt, gravel, and stuff. There's the important blocks. Ooh, mossy stone. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And lots of cobble. Oops, apparently mossy stone is in here too. Well, okay. Chicken farm is doing pretty well. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at all these feathers. Lots of meat, which is always good. We're going to swap those out and put that there. Just like that. We're going to have to start crafting a bow. We're going to have to start using bow, that's for sure. And it's working great, as you can see right there. Works perfectly. Yes, a lot of fun. All right. You guys ready to see the big project? The big project? So, there's been a huge project that I've been working on since the last episode. I don't remember when that came out. I think it was like last Saturday. I'm not sure. But this big project, it's pretty cool. A lot of redstone involved, a lot of stuff involved. Did I just knock down a torch? Son of a gun. Right there. All right, so I'm going to back up to it. You can hear it. Can you hear it? That is water flowing. That is the sound of a spider. We have our first on our little world here, mob farm. As you can see, kind of. I don't want to go too far in there. We can go right up here. You can see right up there, and right there, and right there, and right there. We've got spawning platforms where mobs spawn. We can see mobs right up there. Spiders, skeletons. There's a skeleton. And they fall down into this flowing river. Get out of here. And then they fall down here, down there, into that little place down there. It is not a perfect spawner. Get away. It is by far not a perfect spawner. But as you can see down there, the lava appears occasionally to kill the mobs down there, and we'll head down there. We'll check that out right now. So the bed is gone. The bedroom is gone. We in fact don't have a bedroom. I just been carrying the bed around with me, and using it just wherever I see fit. So yeah. So now we have a staircase here. Eventually this will lead all the way down to the mine shaft. In fact, all of this will be open. In fact, I've started clearing it out, so you can see, like, while you're going down, you can see the staircase. You know, it'll look really cool when it's all said and done. Now, originally, the staircase actually kept going down, but I decided that rather than have the mobs fall down really far and have them die that way, I decided to create a mob, just a killer right here. So lava will spawn briefly, and we'll go back and I'll show you the redstone in a second. But it'll spawn just long enough to set everyone on fire and them to die, and then their drops will go into the hoppers, which lead into this chest right here. Now I've got a lot of crap in here just from working on the project, but all 53 gunpowder has come just from the creepers, just from the creepers. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's go back and I'll show you the redstone behind it all. So first up, right here we have this is the real basic part of it. This is just the dispensers with lava inside of them. As you can see, works just fine. I really thought I was actually going to screw it up just now. But then behind that, what runs it all is we have, first of all, a monostable circuit. A monostable circuit which will provides a double pulse to the dispenser. So the monostable circuit, first of all, will spawn what will create the first pulse, It creates 1 pulse, and then after that we have a double pulse generator right here, which is very simple to make with just a couple of repeaters. I had to put this repeater right here just so that the redstone would reach all the way down there to the last bit. And then these repeaters right here create the double pulse. So when our first pulse comes in, it goes through here, and they get the redstone pulse right away, and it turns off. And then, as we just saw right there, the same original pulse comes in here, slowly goes through that repeater, slowly goes through this repeater, and creates a second pulse. So we have a redstone hopper clock, we have a monostable circuit, and a double pulse generator into our dispensers. This was honestly I combined a whole bunch of different kinds of ideas into this. So the redstone hopper clock right here, this is originally designed by Etho. This monostable circuit is just a monostable circuit. Just, I don't know who originally created it, but it's been in the game for a long time. All it does is, all I do is I send a redstone power to this block, and then rather than it being a constant stream of power, this monostable circuit makes it just a pulse. And then we have the double pulse generator right here, which is very simple, what I explained before. All right. Pretty cool. A lot of fun to make this. I wanted to show you guys it, but there was much failure involved. Look at all those creepers. They're all gonna die? Die. 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 Okay, he died that time. As you see, 64 gunpowder. Lots of gunpowder from this. Did I show this? But this is where the original killing chamber was, right down here. So there was much failures involved. I went through several stacks of iron ingots, to do this. There's one other thing I want to show you guys. This is just, really all this episode is mostly a progress update, but I had to do a little bit of mining, and originally I didn't want to do branch mining. I did do branch mining eventually. Farm remained untouched. This is something I'll chop down eventually, but basically I planted trees here in a 6 or 7 by 7, something like that, and then I put the blocks up there to prevent them from becoming enormous trees. So this will be easy for us to take out real quickly. This is something we'll take care of eventually because, like I said, I want the top to be fairly neutral, and this will have to cover up with landscaping. And everyone knows how much I love landscaping. So as I was running through here, I don't know if I've taken you guys out here before, but there's creeper holes of a couple of places, and then right over here we have a interesting cave. We'll go down there in a second, but I want to show you what else we got over here. Not too much further, we have cows. Yes, so we'll bring these cows over eventually. There's 2, 3, maybe 4 of them over here, and we're going to bring them all over, and we'll start a cow farm as well, so we can start getting leather. And then we'll have to find some sugar cane so we can start making paper and making books for our enchanting, because that's one thing that I'm clearly missing is enchants, and I'm not going to make my first diamond pickaxe until I can enchant it. Let's head down into this cave, which I found very randomly. I think this way? No. I don't know. We'll just go this way, I guess. It comes around in a circle either way. But I was coming down here, and I heard mobs. Yeah, I haven't mined it out completely yet either. And I kept hearing something. I'm like, what is that sound? And turns out, right over here, there is a spider spawner. Spider dungeon right in there. We can actually go in there. I'm not too scared of these guys. In fact, I even left this door open just so I could. As you see, we could light... No, I don't have any. And I don't want to get stuck. Son of a gun, let me out. So, spiders spawn in here. They go right down there into that hole. And then they come down right here. And you can't stand too close to them or they'll hit you. But this is where I got all the string for the original dispensers to go into our project. So, pretty cool stuff. It was a lot of fun. But it was also a lot of work, a lot of death. I died many, many, many times. I am not stupendous at this game. But, you know, it was still fun to set up. I will use this eventually. I'm finally using the offhand feature. I have not built a shield yet, but eventually, you know, we'll get a shield and we'll put that there. And of course, the elytra from the end. We gotta go to the end so we can get that elytra. So that's been what's going on this week. Let's go back to the silo and we can talk about what's going on over there. Decided to take a brief stop right here at the mob spawner just so I can show you what's going on underneath all of this. So right back here we have the redstone behind the project, and it's very simple redstone. I'm not sure what this is called because I used a design by someone else, but there's dispensers in here which put out the water. Same kind of thing. This is a well, no, this is a single pulse generator, so I guess this must be a monostable circuit as well. The redstone hopper clock right here powers and just creates that little thing right there. So it's pretty neat. I'm not going to explain how all the stuff works. We should put a one of these, yeah, just so this area is lit up. I don't remember if mobs can spawn on redstone or not, but whatever. Either way, it's very basic redstone, and I'll link up the videos for how these were created in the description below, so you can check those out if you want to. These. Thought I'd real briefly go down here and show you guys the mine shaft, so you can see what we're working with exactly. We went down here already, found lava. Went down here already, found lava. Went down both these places already and found lava, but I think I forgot something down this way. And actually, shoot, I don't remember which one. Maybe it is the next one. I guess we'll check the next one, since I don't remember which one it is. But anyway, I think I left something down here, and I even found a big cave. It was either in this one or the one to our right. But I've got a plan for the rest of the episode. And while we go, I'm going to talk about what's going on the channel and when you can expect certain types of videos. So I thought there's something down here that I left, because I can't find it anywhere else. Either that or it got blown up. And it might have got blown up, you know. Scary. This is nice and quiet. You know, maybe it is down the other. This is where we found our first diamond. It was right in there. That's the last torch. So let's quick make some more torches before we continue, because I don't want to die. Good to go. Oh, come back here. All right, so I think it was down the other. All that cobblestone there was randomly placed, trying to block mobs when I was getting murdered down here. And again, something I placed to. There it is. There it is. I placed this bed here to sleep, and that's our only bed. And then I died in it. Pretty funny. There was lava up here. Yes. Ah, yes. Here's the big cave. And I'm sure there's more diamond down here, and I'll come back down here to explore it eventually. But for now, you know, this is where it is. There's redstone and coal over there, and got to make sure we mine it out completely before we call it a quits. And that's why I wanted to, yeah. But this is the mine shaft, you know. It's pretty simple. It's branch mining, all right? We're going to go upstairs, and I will continue on up there. No! No! Get away! Get away! Get away! You're not blowing up on me. Get away! That was close. Ugh. I hate creepers. So that is part of what we're going to be doing right now. Yeah. Killing creepers is actually the first thing we're going to do right freaking now. Get out of here. I don't care if we blow up down there. That's fine. Ow, that kind of hurt a little. Oh well. That's what hearts are for. So what I wanted to do is actually start on this landscaping. But oh, that's in the mob farm. I was like, where's that sound? Where is that coming from? We're not gonna cover this up like, you know, as much as we probably should. Just basically gonna put one block on top and then try and make it look as natural as we can on the sides. But what I'd like to talk to you guys about today is what's going on in terms of videos on my channel. So you might have noticed this week last weekend we were doing about 2 videos a day, and I'm gonna try to do as many videos as I can. I would like to do at least 1 video per day, and when I can do 2 videos a day, you know, I'll do 2 videos a day. The summer is going to get busy. Wow, I did not grab enough. The summer is going to get pretty busy because I am a summer camp counselor for a local camp, as well as I'm doing lessons all summer at the 2 schools I teach at. Shout out to all of my students over there. I'm sure they are watching this video because apparently all they care about is my Minecraft videos. Hence why I'm doing a Minecraft video. And that'll keep me pretty busy. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be making any videos at all. I will still be making a decent amount of videos, at least one video per day. This week I did miss 2 days, but that's because it's the end of the school year, and it's not very difficult to stay pretty busy as a teacher at the end of the school year, you know. So, going forward, we're gonna the focus of videos on the channel is primarily going to be games like Minecraft, because it's a highly requested video. One of my most viewed videos is my Minecraft series. Another series that I'm going to continue is Hearthstone. Hearthstone is going to continue to feature my favorite decks from the Whispers of the Old Gods expansion set, and Heroes of the Storm. Here's the Storm format is going to be changed just ever so slightly. I want to focus more on teaching viewers about, you know, the proper, well, not proper ways, I guess, just the how to. I want to do a little bit more on the how to play, or how to play better in Heroes of the Storm. I might start a pro tip series where I just, you know, give little tips and tricks on how to be better in Heroes of the Storm. And then I also just want to do a little bit more of less of like watch me play this game, and more of here is how you do well in this game kind of deal. We're going to put down this grass block. Now that grass block, I do not have a silk touch anything, so I did not mind that with silk touch. I killed an enderman who was holding the grass block, and he dropped it. So that's how I got that one grass block, and we're just going to use it to... Stop it! That's why I don't like the offhand thing. We're just going to use it to spread grass a little bit faster over here. So once we get this all covered up, this will be nice up here. So we talked about Hearthstone is going to continue, Heroes of the Storm is going to continue, and Minecraft is going to continue. Those would be the three big ones. I am also going to be doing Overwatch videos to feature the newest game in my arsenal. It's a lot of fun, and I want to do something similar with that and kind of showcase how to play better and give tips and tricks on how to play better with certain heroes. That being said, I'm terrible at the game right now, and obviously the first videos on this channel are going to be mostly just gameplay videos. And, you know, by all means, if that's something you enjoy, totally check it out. I mean, I have a lot of fun with that, and I'll probably give little tips and tricks as I go. But primarily, I'm still just learning how to play and taking you guys on that journey with me. Stop it! There has been a couple of Diablo videos on my channel lately. That's going to be a video that I just kind of do occasionally. It's not going to be it's going to be one of those like, I have time to record a second video today, so might as well throw up a Diablo video. It's not going to be scheduled though. There used to be a schedule on my YouTube channel. There was Minecraft Mondays, there was Warcraft Wednesdays, Storm Thursdays, and I'm not saying that's... Get out of here! Dang horse. I'm not saying that's not going to happen, but I am saying that there is going to be a new schedule, and it may be similar to that, but, you know, it's something that'll come down the road once the summer has started, and once I know exactly how I would like to structure the schedule. All right, grab some more dirt. Good to go now. So those are the primary videos that will be on the channel. We will also have the occasional vlog, like the bowling vlog. I'm not saying we'll go do a bowling vlog again. In fact, my mount that I used to mount my camera for that video broke, so I have to get a new mount anyway. There we go. Just gonna encase the outside here. So that is what is happening. If there's any other games that you'd really like to see me play or give tips and tricks on, please let me know, and I'm all for it. I just I need to know what you guys want to see, and I don't know entirely what you want to see. Now, I've been doing a lot of studying. I watch a lot of videos. I do a lot of reading on how to better my YouTube channel, and something I've read about lately is why. When you're making YouTube videos, is you must know why you are making them, why the people who watch your YouTube videos, why they watch it. So why are people watching my Minecraft videos? It's not necessarily to see how smart I am with redstone, or to see you know, it's not even necessarily to see what I'm building. You know, we did 0 building in this episode. All we've done so far is landscaping, which, you know, still could look pretty cool in the end. But I'm not saying it's going to get finished today either. But I think that the reason people watch my Minecraft videos is to see me tell the story. You know, the story of my character in this world. And, you know, right now we made a mob farm. We have a chicken farm. We're basically just trying to do our best to frickin' survive. Yeah, so at least the stone is covered up at this point. The reason I want people to watch my Hearthstone videos is just so that they can see, what's going on currently in the game. You know, what decks are good in the game right now, because that's what I'm doing over there. I'm showcasing, the best decks in the game right now, and just showing them off so people know what they are, and I'm doing my best to explain how to play them. Here's the Storm. I talked about it a little bit, but what I'd like to do is, educate people on how to play the game better, how to play certain characters better. I just did a Lily video, and all I did was change the title, but I got a few more views out of it. I changed the title was just, Here's the Storm, Lily, healing build. Pretty blatant and just straightforward, and nothing too exciting about it. Nothing to really draw the viewer in. So I changed the title to how to heal with Lily. Just so that it's more of a how-to thing, and how to do the build and how to heal really well with her, because that was one of the best matches I've ever done with Lily in terms of healing. I out-healed the enemy healer, which was Morales, the strongest, well, arguably the strongest healer in Heroes of the Storm. So the focus of those videos, like I said, is going to be to educate people and make them better at Heroes of the Storm. The purpose of Minecraft videos is to tell a story. The purpose of Hearthstone videos is to make people better at the game, while also showcasing the current state of the game. Let's go one up right here. Yeah. There's Warcraft videos. The main purpose of that is going to be the countdown series. All I'm doing is kind of just showing what I'm doing in the game and counting down the days until Legion. Haven't had an episode of that in a long time, but it's still there. It's still in the back of my mind. We're still working on it. Alright, I think that's about as much landscaping as I can handle for the day. Let's take a step back and look at her so we can see. Yeah, it's already looking better, It's still obvious because we know what's under there, but eventually it'll look fine. And we'll extend it out into this lake a little bit, the swamp a little bit, but for the most part it looks good, and I'm happy, I'm satisfied. I want to light this place up because I'm so sick and tired of dealing with creepers and skeletons over here, and it would take a lot to light up the entire area. Eventually I'd like to, long term, this is just something in the back of my mind, I think it'd be really neat if we got some villagers and made a village up here while I lived underground. Kind of like, I don't know, but I think it would be really cool. It's kind of funny. They live up here on top of the ground, and we can make, I thought that red was a spider. We'll make the village, we'll make paths for them to walk on, houses for them to live in, and then we'll just be underground, running things behind the scenes. I think this is good. I like. I think the torch setup is good now. They're still going to invade. I'm sure they'll come in from the darkness and try and come get me, of course, because that's what they do. But anyway, I hope that you all have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to head down to the comments, leave a comment. Don't forget to drop a subscribe. You can like the video. You can head over to Twitter. Oh yeah, that's the best I've ever done versus a witch. Head over to twitter.com/KorrGaming21 and you can follow me over there. And the best way, the biggest way, the most important way that you can support me, the strongest way that I can be supported is by heading over to patreon.com/KorrGaming21, and you can monetarily support me over there. You can give as much money as you'd like. You can give 50 cents. I'm not sure actually if you can do cents, but the lowest I have set up is $1 in terms of rewards. You can set up rewards at $1, $3, I think $10 and $50, and various, you get various goods out of that. So there's a whole video on that. Might have popped up on top of the screen somewhere during the course of this video, but you can also head on to youtube.com/KorrGaming21 and you can find it over there. But Patreon is the best way, number one way you can support me, all right? And I really appreciate everyone over there who will eventually support me, because right now we're at zero. Still looking for my first patron, all right? Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all next time.